Hello, Capricorns. Mara here with Daughter of Wind Tarot. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've been having a fantastic past couple of days and getting all suited up with provisions and all that good stuff. Yeah, so let's get into this. I am using my The Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed today. I'm just trying to get some super chill, some super chill messages. Taking it easy, didn't get a lot of sleep, so I'm just, yeah, these are super chill deck, so for a super chill day. So happy Sunday. And yeah, let's get into this. All right, Capricorn, what out thou? We have cards for my Capricorn. I don't know why I'm saying that, but let's see. Ooh, ooh, I like the world. Fabulous. A cycle died means a new one's starting, right? Pushing into a new chapter. I don't know why I'm like, this is the first time I've done this all day. It's very exciting card though. Very exciting. Yeah, man. I mean, we are just getting out of that crazy Capricorn energy, right? From the eclipse and all of the everything being in our signs. In fact, Saturn's still in our sign, like we're in the last nth degree, and then we'll just have that release and go into Aquarius. Speaking of, we have a King of Air here, King of Swords. One of my favorite cards in this deck. Interesting. Is this you, Cappies? It says that's in your past position, so we'll see. What else do we have for my Caps today? You feel good. I've been like having anxiety the past hour. Is weird. I don't know if it was like a collective feeling or what, or just tapping into like people around me, but I was just like, oh, I gotta shake it off. Three of Pentacles working together, right? Looking forward towards the future. I like that in a very grounded Capricorn type of way. Very nice. All right, what do we have? Yeah, I'm getting, with the world and the future. And this, my King of Air is just, he's such a big presence. Ooh, and we have a tower. We have a tower. What's coming up, Cappies? We're going to get into it for sure. Oh, by the way, at the 1 minute mark, it's too late now, but if you have any questions about watching The Daughter of Wind Tarot, there will be a link up there. Maybe I'll put it later if I remember, or you can just check out the link downstairs, okay? And then what do we have for our overall for Capricorn? Ooh, the High Priestess. This is super intense, Cappies. What have you got going on? In fact, I'm going to get a quick energy read here with my little wild and known oracle deck here, because this is intense. We got the World, the Tower, the High Priestess, and a court card. All right, what energies are my Capricorns harnessing right now? Yeah, trying to kick out. In fact, I feel so much better tapping into you. I was having major anxiety there for a minute. I'm like, is this mine? And it like immediately went away. So obviously not, but then it was coming in waves. It was really strange. What energies are my Cappies harnessing right now? Ooh, Spider. This is a manifestation card if there was anyone in this deck. I like that. And yeah, new cycles, going. There's a tower coming up. High Priestess is very dynamic, right? This is a very dynamic card with all the colors of the chakra. But manifesting because it's seeing things from all sides, right? Getting the whole big picture. And so I'm not afraid of towers. Towers are like amazing. That means that something's coming in to change, right? We've got a new cycle change coming up. A brand new start, right? So, okay, let's get into this, Caps. I'm like starting to chat with you. I'm excited to just get out of that energy. Let me give this one little shuffle. Even though I prepare them, I still have to do it. It's kind of habit. So tell me about the world for Capricorns. Clarify the world for Capricorn. Clarify the world. All right, I have the Eight of Swords. We know better than to stay in our heads, right, Cappies? Ooh. Page of Swords in reverse. So let's see here. What else have we got for the world? Clarify the world. Ah! What is this? So Eight of Swords. Daughter of Swords in reverse, which for me is kind of a bad news card, right? The Truth, upright, speaks the truth, does not speak the truth. We have a Father of Wands, not my favorite card. Not in this deck. I don't mind the Father of Wands. I like him. He's very passionate and but this one, he's very defensive. In the upright and maybe it's just because I have a thing with snakes, but honestly, I've tried to really like this card, but it's just the depiction of it, right? I'm not a big fan of the Father of Wands. And then we have the Son of Wands, right? So I feel like we have yeah, and the way this is laid out and the colors are all schemed. So I feel like, you know, you're in your head, stressed out about something, right? I'm stressed out about a message that's coming in that might be deceptive, not truthful. I think administered. See, administered with a snake bite by a Father of Wands energy, which, like I said, isn't my favorite. And, you know, he himself is also, you know, passion driven, can be seen. Well, Son of Wands is definitely considered a player. And with the two of them on top of it is I feel like you're getting a message, maybe not of the most, what's the word, integrity filled message. I know my grammar's all over the place, but something's not kosher about it, and it's coming from a very, very alarmist. You know, I kept on having a cobra pop up in my other deck, which is really interesting, and now I've got this going on here. So I'm just curious because I feel like this is an energy that's, you know, maybe I'm speaking to a large collective of Capricorns because, yeah, this popped up, and then we have, so that's the World. So this is, I believe, is the chapter maybe that you're leaving. Right? Are you leaving behind the Son of Wands, you know, this offer of basic lust and, you know, passion? It's like passion on top of passion gets festery, right? Like that's just not a great combination for me. Having a Father of Wands, but coming in as a Son of Wands, like a Knight of Wands, like, hey, I don't really mean anything, but there's all this crap behind him. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. Who is this King of Air? Tell me, who's the King of Air? We have a Daughter of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Is a page, so lack of passion. What's going on, Cappies? Tell me more about this King of Air. We have conflict, right? Five of Wands. Tell me more about this King of Air. I wonder if it's the same, if this is the same king. The King of Wands is the King of Air that one to come out. We have a Tower in reverse. We have two towers on the board. A tower that should have happened but didn't come to fruition. It's a stagnant energy. A stagnant tower? I guess this tower that never happened that was supposed to happen, so now it's happening over here. Tell me more about this Tower in reverse. Tell me more about the Tower in reverse. I don't know if I'm going to get anything. 10 of Cups. A tower didn't happen in order to give room or give space for a 10 of Cups to happen. So a tower moment was avoided. The King of Air, a King of Air can be very blunt to the point, right? Swords, not the most warm and fuzzy person. And there was conflict here, and a Daughter of Wands, which is, you know, a Page of Wands is an offering of passion, but that was retracted. Then there was conflict. Then, you know, avoidance. I'm getting avoidance. There's an avoidance of a 10 of Cups. Interesting. So was the tower supposed to happen? Because now it's happening over here. You know, towers, if we avoid a tower or a tower moment, if the divine's telling us that something should happen and we avoid it, like the divine will make it happen. If it's supposed to happen, it's supposed to happen. I'm wondering if that's going on here. But then we have the Three of Pentacles, which I love. So tell me about this Three of Pentacles. This is in the past position, by the way. We have a Six of Cups in reverse. Interesting. I just got that and I've shuffled thoroughly. A Four of Wands in reverse. Wow. I wonder if you're dealing, who did I just do last? Not Aquarius. Sagittarius. You might want to look at Sagittarius's reading. Four of Wands in reverse. And a Mother of Cups in reverse. And it's sandwiched by two towers. So maybe wanting to, and you know, even though, you know, Three of Earth, Three of Pentacles is a working together energy, in this particular deck, it is very, we were talking about stagnation. It is rooted in, right? Stone, I mean, it is, you know, an earth energy. So looking towards the future, but not being able to move, right? Her feet, I just feel like she's really like grounded in here. And if you can't have movement, then, you know, you can't move towards your Six of Cups and building a foundation. You know, we've got a Mother of Cups who is generally, you know, when she's in the upright, is a very loving, warm, most nurturing queen of the deck. But in reverse, she's super defensive. She can be manipulative, withholding of feelings, you know. But all of this is surrounded by two towers, literally. So I feel, let's see what happens with this tower. What's this tower? Because all this energy, I'm hoping the tower hopefully will clear out something, right? And bring something into balance. Ten of Swords. It's the past energy for the tower, by the way. Tell me more about this tower. We have truth coming in. Truth about what's going on. Truth about the stagnation. Truth about what was avoided and should have been talked about, right? That should have happened. Like all of this. Yeah. See? And then down here, so the clarifying ones, we have the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords. This is like this underlying of all this crap that went on here. Tell me more about the tower. Tell me more about this tower. And then I'm going to ask about the truth. We have an Emperor. Someone leveled up. We had a Father of Wands who was coming in as a Son of Wands, as a Knight of Wands, right? With passion, but all this like anger and like hissy, whatever behind it. I don't know what hissy is. Right? Avoiding a tower as father of, you know, King of Air, which I wasn't getting the greatest feeling off of them. A Mother of Cups in reverse. The tower comes in. There's backstabbing. Somebody goes to rock bottom. I mean, the tower comes down, right? That's when we hit rock bottom, when the divine comes in and shakes us all down, right? But now we have an Emperor here. And between that, we have a Sword of Truth, right? I'm going to clarify these two cards here. Let's get into the High Priestess, because I feel like this is getting that higher ground, right? Climbing on top of the rubble and getting the higher ground, using your intuition, although it could also mean secrets. But a High Priestess sometimes has to keep their secrets. But here I just feel like it's, you see almost like the owl card in the Animal Spirit deck, and you see clearly now. Tell me about this. And we have an Upright Emperor, which I love. So yeah, being an indecision, right? In the past, you were an indecision. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Tell me about this High Priestess. And the Eight of Pentacles, loss of focus, not knowing where to go, right? I'd be out of focus too. I wouldn't have any focus if all this crap was going on as well. But, you know, this is a very studious card. Again, oh, we have our manifesting card here, right? The two spiders. But yeah, you're trying to make shit happen, get that new chapter going on, but losing focus. Maybe some lethargy, some melancholy, not being able to, you know, being stuck in indecision. Yeah, this is very, very stagnant energy. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Five of Swords in reverse. So that's a relief, right? This is petty bullshit. Petty people trying to make you small, you know, coming from all sides, right? Just not a good, yeah, just very, see this like the earthworm being chopped in half, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like coming out of some type of conflict or drama. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. And a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about this indecision. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my other deck here. All right, let me do a quick shuffle here. Yeah. We are going to, these cards are crazy on me. All right, let's see here. Tell me about this indecision. What was this indecision about? And loss of focus. Clarify indecision and loss of focus. Four Swords in reverse. Exhaustion. Four of Pentacles. Got two fours now. Greed. Apathy. Hanging on to the material. Not sharing. You know, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, right? Tell me about Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Giving up. Wow. This is Nine of Wands. Please. Okay. Tell me about this truth then. What is this Ace? What is this truth? Clarify Ace of Swords for me. Because we're not ending that reading on here. The Moon. Oh, the Moon in reverse. Sorry, I picked it up wrong. Moon in reverse. That doesn't give me... The Moon in reverse is clarity. Clarify Ace of Swords. Okay. Clarify Ace of Swords, Spirit. Yeah, we're not leaving here with this. The Lovers in reverse. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. And we have the Father of Wands. So now we have a true pair on the board. Having clarity about a relationship, about a soulmate connection, about a Queen of Wands that wasn't faithful. And you know what? This Father of Wands, it's just an energy. It could be the same Queen, because that's what I'm clarifying, right? It could be the Queen of Wands and the Fire and the... I think they're the same person. Getting clarity on a situation that was hidden, right? The Moon, about a love relationship. And Nine of Pentacles, you know, that's about abundance, right? And being whole, especially in the here and now. And this is in reverse, meaning there was a loss taken here and a loss of focus and a loss of everything and a giving up. But we're not going to leave you there. Please clarify this Ten of Cups. I know that's what we wanted, but just clarify the Ten of Cups. The Magician. Ooh, not a fan of this Magician card. I like the Magician. Not a fan of this Magician card. Star in reverse and Ace. Yeah, action wasn't taken towards destiny because of Magician. I think the Magician was this Queen of Wands. She can be very, remember I was saying how they could be, Queen of Wands can be very manipulative in the reverse. And then we have the Father of Wands coming with all that heat. I think that's the Queen of Wands that was pushing, coming into... Yeah, and causing this King of Air to not act towards a soulmate, right? Having a lack of foundation. A Mother of Cups in reverse. Dealing with an energy that was now on the defense. But leveling up and becoming an emperor, but seen clearly as a high priestess, but taking a loss in the whole process. All right, Spirit, we are going to... All right, that's that message. Spirit. Yeah, I just cleared the board. That's what I can do. I'm a reader. Thank you for that message. What else can you tell me for Capricorns? What's the rest of the storyline for my Capricorns? Let's do that, yeah? We're not leaving it there. Sorry. What's the rest of the story? Freaking Chariot. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cancer, you're 1/7, right? Tell me what else for my Capricorns. What else for my Capricorns? Six of freaking Wands. Moving forward in victory. That's what we get when we clear the decks, right? We go through it. We take our knocks on the chin, right? We take our freaking towers. Three of Pentacles in the same position as the last one, right? But now we're freaking moving here, right? Building, and that's a happy, this is a happy Three of Pentacles. The other Three of Pentacles, remember I was saying it felt like really stuck, and it was like, oh, I want to try and get out of here, but I'm looking into the future. Not this one. This one is collaboration in the Pentacle, in the 3D. Freaking Judgment's coming in. That's what I'm talking about, Cappies. That's what I'm talking about. The Divine coming in, balancing shit out, as above, so below, right? You're taken care of, right? Spirit's on your back. Yeah, screw that noise. You just clear. I think that'll be the title. Clearing the decks, clearing the board. I don't like that Three of Wands in reverse. Waiting for your ships to come in when it's in the upright. In reverse is not waiting. Oh, not waiting? No longer waiting. Clarify this Three of Wands for me. Clarify this Three of Wands. Knight of Wands. Moving forward. Clarify this Three of Wands. Clarify this Three of Wands. King of Swords is popping back up. moving forward in truth. Look how determined he is, right? Yeah, not happy about it. Took some losses, right? But I'm not going to let that crap get to me. Moving forward, I like this king now. I generally don't like this king in this deck. I like him in the other one, although he was a little funky earlier. No longer confused. 7 of Cups, right? In the upright, what's the tempting? What are you gonna get? What are you gonna do? I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know. In reverse, knowing exactly where you're going. You may have a scowl on your face, but you know exactly where you're going. All right, Cappies, we're gonna get some advice for you. So glad we clear the board, figure it out. That's how we transmute, right? Sometimes we just gotta flip the motherfucking tables, pardon my French, and say, you know what? Screw that bullshit. It may not be all warm and fuzzy. King of Swords may not be all warm and fuzzy, but he is made of the truth, right? He eats the truth for breakfast. Meditate and contemplate. I hate this damn card. I hate meditating and contemplating, but I actually don't hate this card. You know why? I'll tell you why. Do I have my little book here? It's talking about... There we go. I'm going to read it to you. Because I was like, ooh, if I see that card one more time. I never even looked at the description of it. Because I hate telling anybody to be patient and meditate and all this other crap. I can't stand it. But it's actually a freaking awesome card. This card speaks of dreams and romance, of soulmates and poetry. It suggests there's a new start coming your way that's connected to a matter that leaves you feeling somewhere between having your head in the clouds and being in a totally altered state. There could be confusion and disappointment if that's what you've had before and that's what you're expecting. However, if you're onto a good thing, then wish hard because the words of your soul and your heart could bring about the manifestation of your dreams. If that all sounds a little wet and watery, then that's Pisces for you. It's like kind of opposite of us, right, Cappies? This is the last sign of the zodiac, and the new moon in Pisces card suggests a last-ditch chance to make your dreams come true. And what did we have? Our little well, I lost it because I threw everything onto the floor. That manifestation card. Your dreams can come true. You went through a lot, but you've got this, yo. Deuces, blessings. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We'll see you next time, okay, Caps? All right, take care. And be sure to look out for my Patreon uploads, okay? All right, see you soon. Bye.